Hello guys, good evening. Hello.
Hi, Miss. Good evening.
Hello. We are waiting for all the other students to connect. I'm going to give them 1 more minute and then we start checking the attendance, all right? Okay, perfect. Let's start checking the attendance for today. We have almost all the students in the class. Sergio Gomez.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Benjamino, Andrés Felipe Jaimes. Okay, Andrés. Jennifer Martínez. No. Kiara Martínez.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Jorge Moreno.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Diego Olarte.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Dana Valentina Ortiz.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Manuela Ortiz.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Joan Pavón. Joan Sebastián Pavón. Not here. Beatriz Pedraza.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Hamilton Peña.
Present, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Xiomara Rincón.
Present, teacher.
All right. Jessica Ríos.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Catherine Rodríguez.
Present, Miss.
Okay. María Alejandra. Okay. No. Not here. Marlon Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
Mendy Santa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Karen Torres.
Present.
All right. María Alejandra Vega.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Vanessa Zambrano.
Present, teacher.
All right. Natalia Navarro.
Present.
Okay. Okay. Sebastián Pavón is already here. Sebastián Pavón.
Teacher in
Sebastián.
the chat. In the chat, teacher.
Okay. And no more, I think, for today. Yes. All right, very good. Let's start.
Teacher, excuse me, Andres.
Okay, Andres, yeah, I can hear you. Now you
Okay.
have microphone. Good, thank you. Perfect, okay. So we're going to start our class today. This is the agenda. So first, a short game to practice the past continuous. We will continue with the vocabulary in Unit 10, which is related to feeling ill. A reading activity, the grammar is used to. A Kahoot just to review and some practice in page 91. So we're going to continue working on Unit 10, all right? The next topic's on Unit 10. So for the first activity, we have a link for a matching game or multiple choice questions. So we have 12 questions here. You have the options to complete the sentence. When he sits in a cafe when I see him. So you need to select the correct option. In this case, the first one is A. He was sitting in a cafe when I saw him. All right, so please go to the link and practice individually. When you finish, you can share your scores on the chat. Okay, share your scores once you finish on the chat. Okay, when you finish, you share your scores on the chat. Okay, let's check the answers together. I see most of you already finished. So let's check together. The second, when I went out, the sun was shining, right?
Yeah.
When I went out, the sun was shining. The boy fell while he was running, right? While he was running.
Why, Miss? Why?
Okay, let's go back. The boy, we always need to think of what is the action in progress, right? So what is the longer action? Run or fall? What is the longer action?
Running.
Or the action in progress? Yes, it was running. So we say the boy fell, él se cayó mientras estaba corriendo. Okay, well, he was running. Here, when the war, we in London. Entonces, igual, tenemos dos verbos, begin y acá sería live. No lo pusieron, pero sería live. Entonces, begin es una acción corta, ¿sí? Algo empieza. ¿No? Generalmente no decimos que está empezando, sino empieza, ¿no? When the war began, la acción de vivir, were living in London, ¿ok? The light, while siempre nos indica mientras, ¿no? Entonces, esta es la acción como más larga. The light went out, se apagó, while I was having tea. La luz se fue, se apagó mientras yo estaba tomando té, ¿ok? No siempre la acción que lo interrumpe va después, sino puede ir primero la acción que interrumpe o en la oración. Voy a poner el ejemplo en el chat, ¿no? Yo podría decir, while I was having tea, the light went out. Okay. Or the light went out while I was having tea. Las dos las puedo decir y son ambas correctas. Okay. Okay, any questions about this? Next, my friends went I into the room. Nos dan el verbo sing y el verbo come o came.
Were singing. Estaban cantando.
My friends were singing when I came into the room. So this one. Were singing when I came into the room. While you, the piano, I, a letter. I write a letter.
While you were playing the piano, I was writing a letter.
Yes, this one?
Yes, Miss.
Is that the correct one? Yes. So remember, we can also, let's go back. Not always is past continuous and past simple. Sometimes because these actions are happening at the same time, and we have both have some duration, ambas tienen como una duración, ¿sí? Duran un poco más de tiempo. Mientras tú tocabas el piano, yo estaba escribiendo una carta, ¿no? Mientras tú estabas tocando el piano, yo estaba escribiendo una carta. Ambas ocurren a la vez y ambas son el pasado continuo. He was eat his dinner when I go to see him. He was eating his dinner when I went to see him. Él estaba comiendo su cena cuando yo fui a verlo. Okay. Next, she studied at school when the earthquake happened. She was studying, pues puede ser una de estas dos, she was studying when the earthquake, what? Was happening or happened? Happened. Yes, it's something sudden, algo repentino, right? So we use past simple. When the phone rang, I was having a bath. Yo estaba tomando un baño. Okay, longer activity. 11. They ski when they see an avalanche. They were skiing, ellos estaban esquiando, when they saw, cuando vieron una avalancha, when they saw an avalanche. And 12, the wildfire arrived while the people sleep.
The wildfire arrived. People were sleeping.
Good. People is plural, so we use were. While the people were sleeping. Okay, so what did you think? Was it very difficult? This activity was easy? What do you think?
I confused with the last unit, teacher.
Yes, we need to continue practicing. We only learned this in the previous hour, so we need to have some more practice for the past continuous, right? When to use past continuous and past simple. But very good. So we're going to start with our topic for today. We are going to continue working on Unit 10. And for this, we are going to start on page 90 and page 91. All right? Page 90 and 91. The first part in this page is about vocabulary. We are going to continue with vocabulary, and this is also related or similar to the previous vocabulary was about accidents and injuries. In this part, we are going to talk about illness or sickness, enfermedades, right? So we are going to check this vocabulary. We have here, which of the phrases in the box, or these phrases that we have here, what are we, in which situation we can use each one? So for example, if you have got a cold, you understand this expression, to have a cold?
Resfriado.
Resfriado.
A cold versus a flu. I'm going to show you.
Resfriado.
Yeah, so we have two different words, like the cold versus the flu. So, where is the explanation? Here, so a cold is less serious than the flu. Yes, exactly, Jorge. The flu is gripe, is more intense, right? You feel worse. Versus a cold is more mild, is más leve, right? Here we have the chart, right? The cold, we have all the symptoms. The flu is more intense. You feel the chills, aches, dolores, fatiga. Entonces tienen síntomas en común, pero el resfriado es más leve, la gripe más fuerte, right? So for the cold, when you have eaten something bad, cuando has comido algo que está malo, or when you fall over, okay? So you're going to read the expressions and tell me in which situations we can use them, okay? It can be possible that we don't use them in any of the situations, okay? No tenemos que clasificarlas todas, sino elegir cuáles podemos usar en cada situación. For example, if you got a cold, you say, I have got a really bad cold, or I keep sneezing, right? What is a sneeze? Sneeze, do you know?
Estornudo.
Yes,
Oh, no.
estornudo, yes. So let's check. And you can tell me. For example, for the first situation, what other sentence we can say? What other expression?
I have got a cold.
I have got a cold, okay. The first one. Let's put it in the red color. What else? For the cold. What else can we say? Keep sneezing, right? What about I have got a fever? A fever, right? When you are hot. Do you think this applies when you got a cold?
No.
No? No fiebre? Con el
Yes,
resfriado?
maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can have a fever. This one, okay. I have got a cough. You know what is cough? This, cough. So what about you? Yes or no? For a cold?
Yes, maybe.
Yes, we can also say a cough. My temperature is about 40 degrees. Similar to the fever, right? So we can also say this is for a cold. In the other side, I have got a sore throat. Do you understand this expression? I have got a sore throat. This is throat.
Garganta dolorida.
Yes.
Dolor de garganta.
So do you think it applies for a cold? Maybe. You can also feel a sore throat. And headache, dolor de cabeza. A headache. Yes, maybe for the
Dolor de
cold,
cabeza.
you can also get a headache. Right, when you eat something bad, which expressions can we use? When you have eaten something bad.
I'm going to be sick.
I'm going to be sick. When we say this expression, it means that we are going to throw up. En inglés decimos, como voy a vomitar, o I'm going to be sick. ¿Sí? Estoy, que me vomito. I feel sick también puede ser. I feel sick. What else? Yes, I have got a stomach ache. Very good. And for the last one, when you fall over. Maybe my arm or leg hurts, right? When you fall over, cuando te caes, te tropiezas. Very good. Okay, so here we have the expressions. So we are going to complete the exercise, complete these sentences in exercise 2 with the appropriate words from part 1, right? We have some gaps in the sentences, so you are going to complete them with words from the box, right? Let's have some minutes to complete it, and then we will check for the answers together.
Teacher,
Yes,
please, can you
show
up
this.
okay, sí, thank you
Mhm.
for the print screen. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's check. Let's see who else is here. Sergio, can you read the first sentence with the correct expression that you used?
Teacher, sorry, I don't have the answer, but
Okay, we
because
say,
I have problem with my keyboard
okay,
and I'm trying to fix it.
okay. Let's say Jorge. Number one, I have got A after listening to that loud music.
I have got a itchy after listening to that loud music.
We say earache. Can you repeat?
Ear
Ache. Yes. So in all these words that finish with ache, dolor, we don't say H, we say ache. Toothache, headache, earache, stomach ache. Okay?
Okay.
So earache, I've got an earache after listening to that loud music. All right, good. Andres Jaimes. Okay, thank you. Andres Jaimes, number two. I think Andres. Andres Jaimes. No está Andrés, okay. Sebastián, number two. I think that fish I ate was bad. I feel. Joan Sebastián. Joan Sebastian. Guys, remember, it's very important that you participate in the sessions. We are going to take all of this into account for your grades in the quizzes, right? Toda la nota de quizzes lleva también una parte de participación, chicos, una sección de participación. Entonces, si yo los llamo en la sesión y no responden, pues yo entiendo que ustedes no están ahí, pues están haciendo otras cosas y no están pues atentos y participando en la clase, chicos. Entonces, no es solamente ingresar a la sala y ya me desconecto. ¿Ok? Súper importante que siempre estemos participando. Por hoy Andrés y Joan no están por ahí. Karen, can you read number 2?
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, creo que Andrés Felipe puso en el chat que tiene el micrófono dañado.
Ok, pero Andrés entró después con otro dispositivo y me respondió. Entonces sí tiene otro dispositivo del que podría responder.
Ah, ok.
Ok. Ok.
Okay, teacher, for me, but the reason on the WhatsApp, my internet is today, baby.
Okay, no, yes, I understand. Thank you. Okay, Karen, I asked Karen, right? Number 2.
Yes. I think that fish I ate was bad. I feel really sick now.
I feel really sick now. Good. The next one, Kiara, number 3. She feels
very hot. I think she's got a fever.
Yeah, I think she's got a fever. Diego, number 4. I have got
an headache. It hurts a lot and I can hear very well. But I'm not sure if headache or headache.
we can say earache. I would say earache. I think in the first one we can say headache, right? Con la música no te duele los oídos, sino más la cabeza, ¿no? En esta, la número 4, dice que no puede oír muy bien, entonces esta sería earache. Esta sería como más.
Sure.
Ok. Catherine, sorry. Number 5.
Yes, me, number 5. Attention. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't stop sneezing today.
Yes, I can't stop sneezing today. Good. Manuela, number 6.
I can speak very loudly. I say fine, loudly.
Yes, loudly.
Today because I have got maldición. To a
I
sore
have
throat.
got a sore throat. Yes. Tengo una garganta dolorida, a sore throat.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Mandy, number 7.
Okay, teacher, my arm hurts a lot. I think it's broken.
Yes, my arm hurts a lot. I think it's broken. Maria Vega, number 8.
I need to go to the dentist. I have got terrible
Toothache. Toothache. Can you repeat? Toothache. So yeah, these words can be difficult for us to pronounce. So I'm going to write on the chat, like, how can you say them, right? So for example, toothache, we say toothache. Okay, can you see on the chat? Toothache. For headache, how do we say? Headache. I have a headache. I have got an earache. An earache. Earache. Okay. And a stomach ache. Stomach ache. If this is funny to you, well, don't worry, but it can help you to identify the sounds, right? Toothache, headache, earache, stomach ache. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to work in pairs now to the speaking to do the speaking exercise. You are going to choose 3 of the symptoms that we have in the box, right? You choose 3 and you are going to tell your classmate, what do you usually do when you feel this symptom, right? So you choose 3. For example, I can choose when I have got a toothache. So I will tell my classmate, when I have a toothache, I usually drink some pills for the pain, right? We can say painkillers. Painkillers. I drink a pill for the pain and I go to the dentist as soon as I can, right? So you choose 3 of the symptoms and you tell your classmate what you do when you feel these symptoms. All right, is it clear what we need to do?
Yes, teacher.
Right, okay, let's create the groups. We're going to have only like 10 minutes for the discussion. I'm going to create the groups.
Teacher, how many? ¿Cuántos?
10. 3. 3 symptoms. I say 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
To talk.
Teacher, you can now again the activity by the print screen, please.
Okay, yes. Let me put it here again.
Thank you.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, so remember, when we talk about this one, when I say I feel sick, this is, in Spanish, we would say, tengo como náuseas, okay? This is the meaning, okay? Or I'm going to be sick is como que voy a vomitar, right? So for you to remember. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's go to the groups then. I will go each group by group to check on your work.
Sí, podría ser.
Ah, ya está.
Miss,
Yes.
my co-class,
My classmates.
my classmates, that don't see my print screen or my share screen. Why?
Maybe it's your cell phone because the option
Yeah.
is you can is available. La opción de compartir
Ah,
está disponible, o sea, debe ser en los
my cell phone.
celulares.
Okay.
This happens
Yeah.
with the cell phones, maybe.
Okay.
Ok, que ya. Voy a intentar.
But you don't need the screen. Just the question is, you choose 3 symptoms, and well, you have it.
Ya. Ujú,
Mhm.
¿Ya? ¿Ya se ve?
ujú,
Ok.
sí.
Ok.
Esto como icon.
Yes,
Okay.
and you
Miss,
can say,
Yes.
tell me, Hamilton.
no, no. Teacher, I had a question.
Mhm.
How did you say, estoy enfermo in general?
We can say I am sick.
I
When
am
you
sick.
say I am sick, but when you say like
It
I
feels
feel sick, yes, this is for the stomach, right?
nauseous.
Yes. Or when you say, oh, I feel sick, I am sick, it's like in general, right?
O sea, digamos, si yo,
Right.
por ejemplo, si yo puse stomachache, entonces, when I feel, or when I got a stomachache,
Mhm. Yes. When I got a stomachache, what do you do?
and really, I drink some lemon
Okay.
or a baking soda.
Yes. This is good.
Really fast and drink a lot of water.
Okay, yeah, this is good
Maybe
remedy.
2 or 3 liters or water.
Okay, good.
My mom, ¿cómo se dice? Solía.
This is the next topic. Used to. My mom used to.
Used to get me or
Get me,
give me
yes.
a garlic in the morning.
Disgusting.
It was terrible for me.
But was it good for you? Like you felt good or?
Sometimes, but my breath.
Yes, the breath was terrible. I can imagine. Okay, guys, I will go to another group. Thank you.
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
Hello, guys.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, how are you doing?
Hello, teacher. The group going to start to share the statements.
Okay.
Marlon, what are your statements?
So I can stop when I can stop sneezing. I generally I drink hot drink. How how do you say agua panela? No sé.
Like agua panela, yes?
Like agua panela. Yes. When I have got a sore throat, I prepare a drink with ginger, honey and lemon
Mhm.
and drink that. And finally, bueno, en realidad esas eran las que ya había visto. When my temperature is about 40 grades
Degrees.
Celsius,
Mhm.
degrees Celsius, a doctor recommended once time that a person shall or is recommended the person take a shower hot
Oh,
because
yes, hot shower.
yes, because this open the, how do you say, poros?
Pores.
Pores, and you can out of the high
Okay.
temperature
Oh.
is easy.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was cold water with cold water. No? Hot? I didn't hear of this
Yeah.
before.
Yes, the cold water is used, o bueno, no sé si es así como se dice. Lo usan mucho en las clínicas, ¿cómo diría eso? Como,
Yes, it
is
is
used
used. Yes, it's used in clinics and
in,
hospitals.
in hospital, yes. Yes, but it's very, very bad because for example, the children can, how do you say convulsionar?
Yes, this in English we can say a seizure. Have a seizure.
A tissue?
I will write it on the chat.
Mhm.
Seizure. This is the word.
Seizure, okay,
Mhm. To have a seizure.
okay,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Maria, you can continue.
Okay. When I'm going to be sick, I usually smell orange peel. Peel, as it says.
All right, when you feel sick to your stomach, you peel an orange.
Is for the sickness.
Yes, of the stomach. Yes?
No, for when I'm going to be sick.
This is for nauseas, right? Esa expresión de I'm going to be sick is for throw up, right? Esa es la frase de cuando quiero vomitar es I'm going to be sick.
When I have go to place, I usually put I usually put ice when it hurts.
Okay.
And when I keep sneezing, I usually take something for allergies. Allergies?
For allergies?
Allergies. Yes.
Okay. And Mandy?
Okay, teacher, when I have a bad cold, I take a no-spilling pill and a no-spilling hot drink. And the next day, I feel much better.
Okay.
When I have temperature 40 grades.
Degrees.
40 degrees. I take a shower. The saying of Marlon. I take a shower, or I take a acetaminophen pill and ibuprofen pill.
Okay.
It's normal to take these pills. And if another was, bueno, if I have a headache, I take a se ve el pill,
Okay.
and I feel much better to teach.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. We are going to end these breakout rooms and go back to the main meeting. Okay, we're waiting for the rest of the students to come back to the meeting so we can continue.
Okay, Miss.
Mhm. Okay, we have all the students back in the meeting. I hope that you could share some ideas, some like tips, right? For when you feel sick or when you have these symptoms, what you can do. You can share with your classmates, right? Perfect. So in the next part, we are going to start the grammar, which is used to. But before we read the grammar and we explain it, we have a very interesting reading exercise here. We have a text called "Dirt is good for you." Do you know what is dirt?
Como ensuciar.
Pero ¿para cuál de los?
Yes,
¿Ensuciar
dirt.
está bien para ti o algo así?
Dirt
¿O
is
bueno para ti?
what the girl has in her hands is dirt.
There is sucio.
Tierra.
No, tierra.
Tierra.
Yes.
Lodo.
Really, we would say like
Lodo?
mugre.
Oh,
Right, like dirt. Tierra, general, mugre. And dirty is sucio, right?
Dirty boy.
So we say dirt is good for you. This is the topic of this article. So let me ask you, do you agree with this title? Is dirt good for us, for our bodies? Yes or no? And why, right? So you can think, dirt is good for humans or no?
Yes, Miss, because it's necessary on the children because they create a defense.
Okay, yes. I understand. To create like immune system, right? So sistema inmune, to improve. Okay, good. Any other ideas? Anyone else? About dirt, is it good or bad for humans?
Teacher, for example, when the people get sick, the immune, how do you say system immune?
Yes, immune system.
Immune system, he saves the information about the virus or bacteria to combat in the future. For that, I think that is important.
Okay, very good, excellent. So we are going to start reading, and after we read, we are going to put these sentences. You can see in the text we have three spaces, three gaps. Okay, so we are going to read and then we are going to locate these sentences in each gap in the text, right? We have bacteria and dirt are in fact essential for our bodies. In fact, de hecho. B, there is a huge, remember huge, gigante, huge o enorme, increase, aumento, increase in one particular illness in the Western world. Hay un aumento enorme en una enfermedad en particular, illness, en el mundo, ¿cómo decimos? En el oeste, ¿sí? No en el oriente, sino como en nuestra parte del mundo, occidente. Sí, allergies affect large numbers of the population. Las alergias afectan un gran número de la población. So let's start reading and then we match each sentence with the correct paragraph. Let's listen to Vanessa. You can read the first paragraph.
There are a variety of different symptoms like sneezing, swollen eyes, rashes, and feeling breathless. With this illness, people often feel very ill, and sometimes they die. The causes are not daily bacteria, however, they are everyday things like nut and flower. These people are not suffering for terrible disease, but from allergies. Experts predict the epidemic could become one of the biggest medical challenges of the next century.
Medical challenges of the next century. Any new words that we have in this paragraph?
Sí. Allergies affect large number of the population.
Okay, yeah, the answer is C. Paragraph, sentence C. I'm going to write it here. But do we have any new vocabulary, unknown vocabulary?
Swollen eyes.
Swollen, hinchado, right? Swollen is hinchado. Rashes, do you understand rashes? Like salpullido? Yes. Deadly, right? The causes are not deadly bacteria. Deadly, what's deadly?
Mortal.
Mortal, yes. However, they are everyday things like nuts and flowers. Do you know what are nuts?
Sí, que son alérgicos como el maní a las flores.
Yes, nuts, it's in general nueces, right? So almonds, peanuts, other types of nuts. A los nueces en general, frutos secos. These people are not suffering from terrible diseases. What is diseases?
Decaimientos o algo así.
No, diseases is synonym to illnesses. In Spanish we say
Enfermarse,
enfermedades. I wrote it, enfermedades. Right. Okay, let's go to the next paragraph then to continue the reading. Let's listen to Jessica. Paragraph 2.
I read?
Yes, please, paragraph 2.
In some parts of the world, a third of adults and a half of children. So why are our bodies doing this to use? Science have used historical evidence. Hygiene and medicine were much less advanced a century ago. But allergies didn't exist. People used to drink water for rivers and worked on muddy farms. They didn't use to wash mud. They didn't use too much mud, and they used to suffer from many more illness, but
illnesses.
But they didn't use to suffer from allergies. Nowadays, everyone thinks hygiene is very, very important. Explains or Smithson from a top London hospital. We wash our hands, we clean our house, and we make sure our children are clean. We think it's a good thing, but we won't understand that some bacteria are good.
That some bacteria are good. Okay, new vocabulary in this paragraph.
Muddy farms, muddy.
Muddy. Muddy is the mud is the wet dirt, right? Lodo. So muddy is like lodoso, right? Muddy farms. No more new words? No. Okay. So what is the correct sentence? A or B?
B.
B, right? There is a huge increase in a particular illness in the Western world. So we say B. Okay, and let's read the last one to finish this part. Hamilton, you can read paragraph number 3.
Children who play in mud and get dirty develop a strong immune system in their bodies, which then fight off bad things like disease. If our immune system don't develop properly, they become oversensitive to good things like food, pets, and flowers. Scientists in various countries, including England, Germany, and Sweden, are finding ways of giving people good bacteria in mood, and they have found that this can reduce allergies dramatically. It will take time to find out exactly which bacteria are the best and how to create a treatment, but they are certainly on the right moody track.
Muddy track. Okay, so we know it's letter A, but what new vocabulary do we have in this in this part of the text? Any new words?
Mud. What is mud? Mud.
Mud, we say lodo, right? De ahí viene muddy.
No, no es con doble D, ok.
Muddy. And get dirty, develop strong immune systems in their bodies to fight off bad things like diseases. If our immune system don't develop properly, what is properly?
Apropiadamente.
Adecuadamente. Yes, apropiadamente. They become oversensitive to good things like food, pets, and flowers, right? So some scientists in countries like England, Germany, and Sweden find ways to give people good bacteria in mud, and this can reduce allergies dramatically, right? So it is interesting to know this, that we need some dirt and mud to develop a good immune system, right? I want you to read the article one more time. You can read it individually to answer the questions in part 7, right? We have 2 options in each case. I'm going to give you some time to read individually, read again, and answer the sentences or to select the correct answer in each sentence. So I'm going to put the questions first. If you need to if you need to take a picture, and then I will put the article one more time. Right, so let me know when you finish here so we can check together. All right. Let's check the answers together. Are you ready or do you need more time?
Ready.
Okay. Catherine is ready. Okay, let's check. Let's start with the first one. Marlon, can you read the first sentence with the correct answer? Which one did you choose?
Read the sentence and then.
With the answer. Con la respuesta que
Ah,
elegiste.
okay. The article says that people can different allergies.
Can or can't?
Can.
Can, yes. The first one. Okay, let's see, Sergio. Number 2, Sergio Gomez.
The teacher, experts think that allergies will be a big problem in the future.
Yes, will be a big problem in the future. Xiomara, number 3.
More children suffer from allergies.
Yes, more children suffer from allergies. Natalia, please, number 4.
100 years ago, people got fewer illness than now.
Number 4, 100 years ago, people
Oh, sorry.
didn't
Suffer from allergies.
Yes, didn't suffer from allergies. Joan Sebastian, number 5. Okay, Joan. Okay, let's say Diego Olarte, number 5. 100 years ago.
100 years ago, people got more illness than now.
More?
More.
Sure?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, they suffer from many more illnesses. Yes. They suffer from many more illnesses, but less allergies. Okay. Jorge, number 6.
If you have a strong immune system, your body thinks of bad things.
If you have a strong immune system, your body fights off bad things. Andres Felipe, number 7. Andres, not here. Okay.
Sorry, teacher, who?
Manuela, Andres Felipe. Okay. Manuela, you can read number 7. Scientists
have found exactly which bacteria to use.
Have or haven't?
Have.
Here.
No, have.
It says
Yes.
it will take time to find out. So they haven't found it. They haven't found it yet. Exactly which bacteria to use. Okay, guys. So in this part, we are going to check the grammar part. Number 2 is how to use used to. Okay. So let's take a look here. So we use this structure used to when we are talking about past habits or repeated actions. In Spanish, we say solía. Solía visitar, solía hacer, right? So it's a past habit or repeated action that it is no longer true. Algo que solía hacer, entonces eso implica que ya no lo hago en el presente. All right? Let's say, Vanessa, can you read the examples that I have here on the slide, please?
When I was a teenager, I used to go dancing every weekend.
I used to go dancing every weekend.
Every Sunday after lunch, we used to play in the street.
The other, I used to be
blonde when I was a child.
I used to be blonde when I was a child. So it's a past habit or repeated action that it does not happen in the future. And also the structure, we can always say used to, and the verb, the next verb is in present. Entonces en la estructura used to, usamos la expresión used to y el verbo que sigue debe ir en su forma básica, ¿ok? En la forma presente. He used to play football. Él solía jugar fútbol. For the negative, how do we say the negative? He didn't use to play football. Pay attention, right? We say used to en pasado, solía, y para negarlo, no solía jugar, entonces usamos el auxiliar didn't. Didn't y el use vuelve a su forma presente. Didn't use to play football. For questions, we say did. Al principio usamos el auxiliar did. Did, sujeto, he, y used to en presente. Did he used to play football? Yes, he did. No, he didn't, right? So this is the basic structure to use this specific form, used to, solía, okay? So do we have any questions about used to? No, I think it's clear. All right, so before we continue with our practice in the book, we are going to play a short Kahoot to review the use, understand, and see if we have like to explain a little bit more. I want to open the Kahoot to practice, okay? So give me just a minute. I'm going to open the game. Okay. A moment, please. All right, let's join the game, please. Okay, we have 17 students. Let's begin. Pay attention to the sentence structure. Look, the sentence already had to, so it cannot be this. And to type, acá ya estaba el to, entonces no podía ser este. Use to type, no, right? So be careful with that. Okay, and the last one. Okay, let's check. I think we can finish here. Okay, Natalia, Beatriz, and Vanessa, very good. Excellent job. So tell me, guys, do we have any further questions about the use of used to? How do we use it? Or no, is it everything clear?
It's confused for me.
Yes, a bit confusing. Well, don't worry. We are going to continue practicing. So in the last 5 minutes of the class, I want you to complete exercise or practice 1 in the book, right? So page 91, practice 1. You're going to match prompts in column A with the phrases in column B, right? Making complete sentences using used to or didn't used to. We have an example. People not suffer from allergies. So the correct sentence, the complete sentence is, people didn't used to suffer from allergies. All right? So you need to add used to or didn't used to and match one sentence from column A to column B. Okay, ready guys? Did you finish the exercise?
No, me.
No,
Okay,
teacher.
let's see, one more minute. Okay, guys, I don't think we have enough time today to check it. I was just talking with the student, one of the students, because of her connection. So tomorrow in the first part of our class at 8, we will begin by checking the answers for this activity, all right?
Okay,
Right,
teacher.
teacher,
Okay.
but I'm not. Give me a piece for the sample number 3 and 8. I'm confused.
These people not wash their hands as much as they do today. So people didn't used to, no solían lavarse las manos tanto
Okay.
como ahora, as much as they do today.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.